is? What it do? ZCCCrew, your boy Zaddy Chunk Chunk, and we are back again with another banger for you guys today. What kind of bacon is? It's a mukbang. Today, ZCC family, we are doing Raising Cane's. I got 2 4 pieces. They're Texas toast. I think it's supposed to be Texas toast, some fries, coleslaw, and I have a Coke and a fruit punch. Let's get a prayer. Father God, I want to thank you for this food that we're about to receive in our body. And I ask that you do please bless this food. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Also, I got a massive order of their Raising Cane sauce. You guys go crazy over this sauce. Let's get a dip. Good, fry that. Let's get a massive chicken finger dip. I'm probably about to get messy right there, so I'll show y'all. Massive chicken finger dip. I ain't gonna lie. I've been wanting some chicken fingers. A friend out here, she recently just got chicken fingers from Chili's, and she didn't finish it all. Had the leftovers. They're bad, but I got me craving on some chicken fingers, and these are way better. But unpopular opinion, Raising Cane chicken fingers are not what y'all say it is. They're not bad at all, but y'all hype it. Y'all be making it seem like Raising Cane's is it. Is it. Great ice though. Y'all make it seem Raising Cane's is it. They got Louisiana hot sauce. I'm surprised they got Louisiana. Let's try it with one of their hot sauces. With the Louisiana. See this one? Looking kind of skinny to me. I don't know. It may look bigger on the camera. Let's try it with the hot, well, with one of their hot, with the hot sauce. It's like a sweet and spicy mix. It's good though. What it is, it's gonna keep them alive, is a sauce. The sauce is good, but once again, it's not blow you away sauce. But it is good. And it could be used for a lot of different purposes, I believe. No, actually probably be good. I would taste a king crab. Dunk the big piece of meat right there. That lightweight might do something. But yeah, unpopular opinion. Y'all be hyping this place up. But anyways, you guys, how's everybody doing? How's the ZCC family? You know, I've been thinking, and let me just point out, 2020, January, I think I'm talking about 2024 this year because I got a lot to say. I think I'm just reflecting and thinking like, man, how do I want this year to go? How do I want things to play out? And yeah, so this year, man, I was thinking, will I be open to dating again? Yeah, I haven't dated in a little minute. I've been, you know, having fun, dibbling, dabbling, you know, but nothing serious. Oh, they had a fork right here. I'm thinking in my head, will I be open to that again? Because, and I don't want to get, obviously, I'm not trying to get on the dating market because I feel like, oh, I'm getting older. And, you know, don't ever feel like you got to get on the dating market because of age and stuff of that sort. And things like, and to be honest, yeah. But yeah, I'm getting older, but I'm like, man, you know, I feel like I'm actually not open for a relationship again, you know? For a real relationship, somewhere, you know, where actually I'm claiming this person to be my girlfriend. She's claiming me to be her boyfriend, you know? And, it's kind of upsetting now, and I think I was talking about this in another video. Now that I'm on that, I'm doing it in Las Vegas, Nevada. Where you have two things, two people. People who are just here for a good time and a long time, or you have the people who are ready for something serious. But also I'm getting to the age too where the dating pool is kind of slim. And that's not just for fellas, for women too, you know? Dating pool is kind of slim for men and women. You know, I'm running into people who are already set in their ways. And once again, I'm not just talking about women in general, even me, myself, as a guy, if a woman were to dating, if a woman were to date, they're running into men who are set in their ways, you know? Not that much. I mean, people, if you're willing to grow, you can grow. But some people are just not that much room to grow. Y'all know what I'm saying. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Also, people, I feel everybody has a sneaky link now. And when I say sneaky link, I'm talking about sneaky links to the point where, oh, that person, I don't know. Let me stop just assuming, but everybody, you know, got somebody they're messing with. Then everybody, you know, they come with kids, a whole family, you know what I mean? Like, obviously I'm grateful my mom found my dad, and my dad was willing to be with her. Well, I mean, with having a kid. Me, I'm definitely willing to date with a kid, but I don't know if I'm willing to do two. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. Nothing wrong with it. Life happens, so you live your life. It was two by the same father, I would consider it. But once again, if it's by two two different guys, nothing wrong with it. You know, just people have preferences. So I'm sure people probably won't date me because of a lot of certain things, you know? Well, yeah, what else is hectic about dating nowadays? Trust issues. Trust issues is the biggest one. Everybody got them, you know? Everybody got them. People coming in with trauma from their last relationship, putting it on to the new relationship, and it just gets hectic. I do want to say, though, I am interested in dating this year, but I don't believe I'm interested in dating now. This moment is second. It'll probably be the second half of the year. When I'm actually interested in dating. But right now, I'm still chilling a little bit for personal reasons. But when summertime comes, which is actually the opposite, usually people like to be baited up during the winter, outside during the summer. But when summertime comes, I think I'll be open to stepping my toe out there, you know? to dating again. Yeah, I do want to say it wasn't like I wasn't before. Like I didn't have a hard no on dating. And I think this is a good rule for anybody. I don't think you should ever. Well, I mean, I can't say that for everybody, but if you ever don't want to date, then don't date. But I say I was open. I've been open to dating. I just wasn't actively looking to date. And for men, I feel like you have to actively look to be dating. The reason for that is because men are the ones who create dates, who make dates happen, you know? I mean, yeah, you have your times where women be like, oh, take me out on a date. And fellas, tell me what you guys think of that. You know, when women ask you to take them out on a date. What do you guys think of that? But men are the ones who initiate the dates. And I haven't been initiating dates. Like when I kick with people, it's just on some kick it. You know, I'm not trying to take you out on a date right now. So I haven't been initiating dates because I know I'm not in a place to date. And I think, like living in Houston too, like my last year in Houston was my first time thinking like, oh, my first time actively saying I don't want to date. That was my first time actively saying I'm not interested in dating right now. I'm just trying to kick it. But now, you know, because men, like I said, we have to initiate dates. We have to be the one to say, hey, get dressed, be ready, pick you up 5 p.m. or meet me at the spot 5 p.m., 8 p.m. About to have a good night type deal. And I think I'm now, not yet, but later on, I'm open to being on that, you know, being on that this year. And like I said, I'm not doing it because of age, but I ain't gonna lie, does age play a factor? 100%. Plus, the older I get, the older the women that I'm interested in get, you know? And the older the women I'm interested in gets, the more baggage she can come with. Once again, guys can come with baggage too. But I'm speaking from my perspective if I'm dating. Because I know somebody in the comment section, you're not Mr. Perfect either, you know? Or guys come with baggage too. I'm not saying guys don't come with baggage. I'm just saying, I'm talking from a male's perspective about the date one. You know, the older she gets, the more baggage that comes with it. And to be honest, I'm unpopular opinion, and this is, let's start a war, but the more bodies she gets, the more chance she has to bond, to bond with you, I believe, to be 100, to pair bond with you. And I know you guys say, well, same for men. I mean, yeah, to an extent, but I don't think it's 100% the same. The reason for that is because majority, not all, not every single human on the entire universe, majority of women prefer a man who's experienced. I know I got some typing warriors right now. Now, I'm not saying you'd be crazy, going crazy, like having a crazy amount of bodies, you know? But a man, in order to sleep with multiple women, you have to be good looking, charismatic, charming, a certain height, a certain fit, successful. You have to have status. For men to be able to sleep with a certain amount of women, you have to have status. You don't get to sleep with so many women with not having some sort of status. Yes, there's people who are broke who can sleep with a lot of women, but they can be tall, good looking, they can be fit. They're broke financially, but can be great physically, you know? And there can be people who are poor, healthy-wise, but well off financially. Once again, having more of a having better finances, that's a status. You're in a certain kind of group. Having better looks, that's a status. You know, you have a certain kind of group. And for men to be able to sleep with a lot of women, you have to have some kind of status. You have to have all these traits to be able to sleep with women. You have to be good looking, like I said, charming, fit, all that. For a woman to sleep with a man, you have to exist. Literally. For a woman, let me say that again, to sleep with a man, all you have to do is exist and have the female body parts down there. All you have to do. Literally, I can guarantee, and I'm not saying that this type is not attractive, but the 600-pound life, well, I'm not attracted to it, but from the 600-pound life, the characters on there, all the women, I can guarantee their DMs are flooded still. 100% flooded. Men, I can admit, men are thirsty. 100% can admit we are thirsty creatures. And not saying I'm in those types of DMs. Not at all. 100% not at all. But I just know women, literally, you don't have to put no effort to sleep with people. That's the reason why I believe body count. I was getting on a whole tangent about why body count is different for men and women. Also, like even like conversating with women, you know, obviously this is what you're supposed to do as a man. You know, you're supposed to keep the conversation going. Girls are not. This sounds bad, but some, no, not all girls, because actually there's some really, there's majority, a lot of cool chicks out there. But there's some women I run to that I'm like, you have no personality. Like, I'm keeping this conversation afloat. But the moment that if I don't keep it afloat, the conversation would die. It'll be hectic. You know what I mean? And then the crazy part is if I don't keep it afloat, because it's like, oh, maybe she's not interested then. Well, then you could have been stop replying if you're not. But also, if I don't keep it afloat, it would die. And then if it dies, wow, you didn't put no effort towards me. You're not trying. You're supposed to be the man. You're supposed to be initiative. What? I'm the one who kept this conversation alive. What are you talking about? But once again, I'm not saying men shouldn't have to do, but men, yeah, men should be, you know, the one initiating everything of that sort. And obviously come with good comment. I'm not going to hit you with a what you doing, how's your day and everything. But in the beginning, you have to hit them with the basic questions to get to the good questions. You know what I mean? And then have a good flowing conversation. But yeah, I want to say actually majority of women though, they do, a lot of them know how to keep. But I'm saying what my point is for a woman can be bland, not charismatic, not charming, not good looking, overweight. You can be a bum. Men will take care of you. Literally, and the thing is too, a high status, you could be, let's say if you look good, oh, that's a whole nother story. Let's say you look good, right? I don't know how I got, because I'm over here talking about dating. So I don't know, I'm kidding about just the aspects in dating right now, but let's say if you look at this woman, possibilities are endless. Literally, and I was watching something. Men are the romantic gender. And I was talking to my family about this. Men are the truly romantic ones, which is funny because men are not looked at as romantic. But women will literally, they love conditionally. You all heard this, right? Based off what a man can do, provide, things of that sort, which is natural. It's literally in your DNA to do it. You guys are literally built genetically to love based off of a man, what he can do for you, how he can provide for you, stuff of that sort. Man, we will date based off of literally, you could have nothing. You could be a bum. You can live with your mom, have no job. If you're beautiful and have some right values, literally a lot, and this is, once again, this is not every human being in the world. Some men may require more. But I'm saying a successful man will be willing to take a McDonald's employee girl and marry that woman. Versus, once again, I'm not coming in anything bad at McDonald's employees. Versus a woman would not be willing to take that McDonald's man employee and marry him. Yes, it happens. Yes, it can happen. But we're talking about what, and you know what? And actually, I want to know if I'm delusional. Is it just the generation I'm dating in, or is it what I'm seeing on like Instagram and what social media is portraying things to be? Because literally, you gotta be rich to date nowadays. You gotta be. And actually, don't go in that conversation say, yeah, Dalvin, you're delusional. No, not Dalvin. The internet is the internet delusional, which I believe it is delusional. some of these requirements that people are requiring to date is crazy to me. I know everybody's seen the restaurants that women will not accept on the first date. Crazy. I never talked about it. My 2 cents is on that. These guys probably hear this conversation all the time. My 2 cents on it is, listen, the first date is to see if I even like you. First date, to see if there's a vibe. Reason why I asked you on the first date is because I find you very attractive. Physically, you're it. Now, personality, can we vibe? Can we connect? Kind of this, kind of that. And I'm not about to go spend a $400 check on the first night for a woman I'm not even vibing with. For a woman that I'm not even sure if this is going to continue to go any further. First date is to get to know someone. So, crazy absurd amount. I'm not knocking you if you do it. 100% do it if you want to do it. But I don't think it should be a requirement. If you want to do it, you should want to do it. Me, for example, if I'm like truly interested in one, like crazy interested, yeah, I may, you know, spend a little extra cash, but do something nicer, you know, pick her up in a nicer whip. I'm parking valet at this place. I'm doing, you know, I'm spending because I really want to impress her. But also, I'm not going to the full max. Like if I was dating a girl for a few months and I'm about to take her out, because when dating her for a few months, I'm obviously know I like this girl. I want to be with her and want to impress her. Now I'm going all out doing crazy stuff, you know? But it's not here or there. What was I going with that little? Oh, so we heard about the date where women are requirements for first dates. Now there's this new thing going around, women requirements for or what's considered what jobs are not considered high value. You're not considered a high value man with these jobs, and the list was nuts. The list was nuts. Like, okay, there was any food employee. This is not my opinion. This is what the women are saying in 2024. In 2024, the food employees, there's like, if you work in the food, you're not high value. If you work in retail, you're not high value. If you work government jobs, you're not high value. I was like, you forced to go. I mean, once again, I understand women saying retail, whatever, but still retail, you can still be very high end. You could work off commission. You can make a lot of money doing that stuff. Even food. What if you're the owner of you still work with food? But yeah, but when they said government, I'm like, you're tripping now. Because those are true hard blue collar workers out here putting in work. Like the firemen and stuff like that, they really putting in work, you know? But what else? Pretty much, you gotta be an entrepreneur. It is required to be an entrepreneur. I've seen that not so many times, a few times. Women say, I don't want a man who works for someone. You gotta be your own boss. An entrepreneur today. Now, once again, it's all about the person you're going after. Because if you're looking at baddies on Instagram and stuff, you're gonna get that what comes with baddies on Instagram. But if I'm going to the club in Kansas, they probably don't care about none of this stuff, you know? And I guess I'm seeing the viewpoint from girls who live in Miami, LA, Houston, Texas, you know, these big cities where the requirements are crazy. But, so all that to say, I'm open to dating, yes. Need y'all pray for me though, because this generation of dating, it's not sweet. Shout out to the people who already found their loved ones. Hold them near and dear. Grass is not greener on the other side. It's not at all. Hold them near and dear, because dating is rough. Dating is rough. Let me know in that comment section. What do you guys think? See, nothing, because now I'm trying to think of what would women say. Well, guys, they want this. First of all, I feel like men don't ever require it. Like, of course, man, they like the curves, the big butts, the big breasts. They love a certain look, you know what I mean? But I never hear a man say it's required. Because men, we literally don't, majority, I mean, men, we have a taste. Everybody has a taste. I believe everybody actually has a taste. But men will definitely deviate from their taste if they find someone attractive, you know? So we never, for looks, there's really hardly no requirements. Just look good, you know? Yeah, just look good, of course. Secondly, that's all you gotta do is look good. Because everything else, men like, oh, we don't care, we got that. Especially men who like are more traditional fashion like me. He's like, I don't care where you work. That's because you don't. Once you're with me, I got this figured out. I'm gonna be. I actually take pride in. My goal is to be have a housewife. You know what I mean? I would love to. But if she wants to work, 100% open to do it. That's how that. I don't care. But like, I want my woman to have the opportunity to not have to work if she doesn't want to work. You know, and so, man, we really don't, you just got to look good, have a good personality, meet and line up with our values. You're great. You're golden. So, wish me luck in this dating market. I'm full. Raising Cane's. Unpopular opinion, it ain't that. Sauce is what's keeping them alive. And I'm noticing these brands that have a small menu just take off. In and Out, Raising Cane's. What else has a small menu? I don't know, I guess that's the only thing I can think of. But there's other places with small menus I feel like that's just doing up. Like these hot chicken split, Dave's Hot Chicken. Like these small menus where like 4 things you can order. For some reason, they're very successful. And I don't get how Raising Cane's is so successful. The sauce is the only thing holding it near and dear, but the sauce ain't going that crazy. Make sure you guys follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. All is Zaddy Chunk. That is Z-A-D-D-Y, C-H-U-N-K, C-H-U-N-K. You guys know I said I'll be thinking about topics as I'm doing a video. Literally, I thought about a topic, but I forgot what the topic was. And now I need to somehow like remind myself in the video while filming what's the topic for the next video. But love and peace, you guys.